she go from left to right. Get ready to run, get ready to run, get ready to run.
To become world famous. She was the first to integrate a theater, and she was famous for dancing nude, wearing only a banana skirt.
The king is in front of us. The king is in front of us. There is nothing like this.
For many years, the Hakkas were considered a minority Chinese community, but in fact, the official register of China does not include us in the minorities group, but in fact, we are part of the great Han community, which has been a matter of dispute over many years because we have migrated so much and we have developed a distinct language, or retained rather, the old language of China. That makes our speech different from most other Chinese languages and dialects. But our character is that in time of crisis, in times of national struggle, particularly in the Sun Yat-sen Revolution, the Hakka throw their weight in to the general Chinese national movement. And in fact, as the expression goes, we tend to punch above our weight whenever it comes to revolutionary change in China. So we are approaching our fourth conference here in Toronto. We started in the year 2000, and then we had another conference in 2004, 2008, and now 2012. Every time we have the Olympics, there will be a Hakka conference. So we have indeed a very rich and extensive program, which results a great deal from the fact that the community is partnering with a university. This makes it a very special kind of conference, and I think we are unique in many ways. I don't know in the world of any other kind of conference like this. And we attract speakers from all over the world, as well as we have a core of very strong Hakka cultural experts right here in Toronto. Our conference will be opened by the Senator Vivian Poy, the Chancellor Emeritus of the University of Toronto, and also by Chancellor Raymond Chang of Ryerson University. And of course, many of you know that there is, in fact, a third Hakka Chancellor, Mr. Michael Lee Chin, who has recently become the Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. We will have a very large part of the conference focusing on the Hakka Tulu in the Fujian province area, which has become a UNESCO national site, a World Heritage Site. And in fact, we will have the top experts on that site coming to join us, creating, in a sense, a conference within a conference. So that is something very much for you to look forward to. And we are expressing the homelands from which the Hakka people came to Toronto, the homelands being, of course, China and Taiwan, Malaysia, India, Mauritius, and the Caribbean. And also we will be having a very strong emphasis on young people, We're trying to educate the youth to appreciate, understand, maintain, and develop their culture in the modern world. So that's the reason for the very strong emphasis. To put people back into the roots of their culture, we're having a very strong section on genealogy. And we have an interesting twist on that, in that we're using modern technology to explore our backgrounds and our family trees. Whether it be using the records, the worldwide records of the Latter-day Saints, or whether it be using the global positioning system to actually identify individual graves in abandoned cemeteries. So we see that again as an expression of the fact that though we're an ancient culture, the Hakka, originating in the northern plains 5,000 years ago, traveling to the south, 5 migrations, nevertheless, we are still a very modern culture. We are a very worldwide culture. We are exemplars, we think, of the global village. So we invite you all to join us at York University on the Saturday and Sunday, June 30th, July 1. And also we'll be having a reception here on the evening before the banquet.
咁啊，我嘅主題咧就係為
你中文名叫乜嘢名啊？唔該。
sorry，
你嘅中文名叫乜嘢？
羅南昌，羅四圍羅，南方嘅南，兩個日字嘅昌。所以我哋客家語言咧，就而家現代啲細路仔咧，或者年輕人咧，都變成一個唔係佢哋學習嘅語言咗啦。尤其是喺海外嘅客家人，基本上都本地嘅語言代替。咁樣啊，我呢次我嘅主題咧，就用呢個客家流行音樂介紹俾喺會議介紹啲東南亞、台灣、大陸嘅客家音樂。喺台灣就相當久歷史㗎啦，客家流行音樂有20-30年㗎啦。咁我發現地喺邊度咧就好爭議嘅地方嘅，有啲人就話喺台灣，但係你睇翻個歷史咧，最賣得最好一首客家歌咧，就叫做《阿婆擺鹹菜》。嗰首歌咧就最賣得最暢銷嘅一個碟啦，就係馬來西亞人嚟嘅。不過大陸近呢幾年咧都有客家呢個流行金曲、客家流行金曲比賽，佢咧就唔係一定要用客家話，即係用普通話唱的流行歌曲，但裡面有客家元素，他們也拿進來比賽。所以第一屆是在2011年結束了，現在開始第二屆。第二屆在中國大陸的客家流行金曲比賽，最後就有一個金曲頒獎典禮，就好像香港那種形式啦。雖然剛剛開始，但是相當踴躍，大概有100多首歌。最後精選10大金曲，在梅州舉行，喺中國梅州舉行，就客家流行金曲獎。咁樣台灣就好長歷史啦，台灣就好多比賽啦，各式各樣比賽。咁樣呢次咧，我喺呢個82首客家揀出嚟歌曲咧，有一組咧就係台灣嘅童話音樂比賽。喺入邊嘅主題咧就描寫台灣啲客家人對於童話製作嘅客家流行歌。咁啊喺個82首歌入邊咧有12首，呢12首係最前面嗰12首啦。咁樣中國大陸嘅咧就流行金曲獎咧，最後嗰30首我都擺上網，大家有機會咧就可以上我哋呢個網站。We have a forum here。呢個我哋有個網頁㗎，喺網頁咧有一部分講到客家流行音樂咧，嗰度咧你哋可以喺嗰度試聽呢82首歌， 12首係台灣童花獎比賽嘅獎歌曲，有30首係中國大陸嘅，仲有40首咧就係我哋客家網頁站叫做客家 online.com 網頁嗰個網頁喺09年舉行嗰個 MV 製作獎，就有呢個演唱者咧或者音樂界人士咧就來自各方啦，有台灣有大陸有馬來西亞嘅，個成40首歌喺嗰度，喺網上你可以睇到呢40首歌，亦可以點嚟聽下客家嘅。所以呢次目的咧，希望咧咁樣咧可以使到我哋啲客家後代咧，最少喺音樂方面，流行音樂。領會到客家語言嘅格式啦，咁我仲有一個主題我要講咧，就係呢個用基因嚟做呢個族譜，基因族譜，我哋客家普通話全部抄埋一齊，有時轉唔過嚟咁快啊，就族譜咧，客家人族譜就好重視嘅，因為呢次咧都有一兩個講者咧都講同樣嘅題目，就客家嘅基因譜。咁樣咧呢次我特別睇到一樣咧，就係呢個如何用基因嚟確實個嘅族譜，因為客家族譜咧，你講到成800年前咧就好唔清楚嘅。Okay，during the Yuan Dynasty。The genealogy, all the Hakka genealogy is very, very confusing. So I hope with the use of genetic method to resolve some of the ambiguities in the genealogy. And I give a special case study of my case, the Low last name. It happened the same as last name as his Low too. Although we spell differently, it's L-O-W-E, L-O-W, but in Chinese they are the same. And he is from the Weidong.And I am from the closer to Fujian, Fujian 省的大埔，福建大埔客家人。And I end up with around that time, and I end up with about 4 or 5 versions of genealogy. So with the help of genetic analysis, I hope I can confirm which one is more correct than the others.
One more. Another one. Thank you.